I'm going to pull this panel off first. Just use a trim tool. Just get behind here. There's some clips that hold it on. Behind the handle, there's a cover. Just use a straight blade screwdriver or pocket screwdriver. Pull that off. There's 2 clips and it slides out. And there's a screw right here. Use a Phillips head screwdriver. Take that screw out. Now we're going to take the window switch panel out. Just use a straight blade tool. Slide underneath here. To disconnect the connector, you can use the straight blade screwdriver to unlock the lock and push down on the lock tab, slide it out. Now all around the perimeter of the door, there's these little plastic screws. You're going to use a T20 screwdriver or a T20 socket to take these out. Just pull that out like that. And then you got to pull that centerpiece out as well. You can use a little pocket screwdriver to get those out. They're just little push tabs. And before we take the panel off, just take a trim tool, get underneath here, just pop this off. Then you can grab the panel and just slide up and pull the panel out. Now I'm going to take the speaker out. I'm going to use a 5mm socket, take these 4 screws out. Grab the speaker, slide it out, disconnect the connector, just push down on the tab. If you need to, use a straight blade screwdriver. Slide it out. Now I'm going to take the window switch, reconnect it, and you're going to have to turn the key on. And when you turn the key on, you're going to open this panel right here, get behind here. You're going to have to move the window up so that you can access where the window attaches to the regulator. So that position right there, that's where it's attached. Be careful of your fingers. And you can see it from right here as well. So that's a good position right there. You can turn the key off. So right here are those tabs. There's a tab right here. You just push this and then right in here, push that one as well. Raise the window up and then you can access the other ones from in here as well. There we go. All right, just grab the window and just slide it up. It might be helpful if you have a friend to help do this. And then while you're holding the window up, you can have someone else tape this up for you. That's one way to do it. You could remove the trim and remove the window completely, but it's a little bit easier to just tape it up out of the way. Right, now I'm going to disconnect the wiring so I have more slack when I go to take this panel off. So we'll start up here, just use a trim tool, just pry underneath here, right there, pull the wire out there. Disconnect these connectors to this module, 2 connectors that go from the mirror to that. Use a pocket screwdriver, there's 2 little locks, or 1 little lock per connector. Slide that out of the way, and disconnect these other connectors. And the window motor, push down on the tab and slide it off. Down near the speaker is just another retainer. Just use a trim tool, pull that off, and disconnect this sensor right here. And there's a little slot at the base of this where the wire's held on. Slide it out of that slot. There we go. There we go. And then this wire is connected to the door latch itself. So we can disconnect that once we slide the door panel off, this inner door panel. You could pull this grommet out just so it's loose. So I need to release the lock rod from the outside door handle. So grab in here, and there's 2 rods. And you have to release them. There's a little tab right here. Just slide that out. And then the rod comes off just like that. And do the same on the other one. Just release it to the side and then pop it out. There you go. Now I'm going to take these bolts off the latch. I'm going to use a T30 socket. Loosen these up. And take those out. All right. Now along the perimeter of this panel are these small bolts. We're going to take all of those out. Use a 10mm socket. grab the panel. And just try to wiggle it out a little bit. Might have to go up and down and slide it back. And just try to tip this down a little bit. Slide that out. Now with it like this, you can disconnect this connector right here. Just slide the lock tab back. You can use a straight blade screwdriver and push down on the lock. Disconnect the connector and slide it up. And there's a little retainer that holds the wire on right there. You just push it through. And there you go. And then this panel is completely separated from the door. Now you're going to disconnect. This goes to the inside door handle. Just push down on this tab and slide this off, just like that. Now disconnect this one right here. This is connected to the lock rod. You can try to push it off with your fingers, just like that. Or if you need to, use a screwdriver and slide that off and out of the way. All right, from the top right here, there's a little lock tab right here. Just use a small screwdriver. Just get underneath there to release that. Just like that. You're not going to be able to slide that completely off. And then while that's somewhat off, over here is another one. And just slide this up. And then you can slide this out completely. Oh, that just got stuck there. There you go. Now take the new latch. Now try to line this up right here, but don't set it yet. Then you got to twist this a little bit, and then get the top part to line up right here. So that slides right there and locks in place. And then you should be able to lock it in place right there. But it's easiest to start it on this side first and then get that in. Now take this cable that goes to the inside handle, just put it on this little retainer. Just try to lock that in place. Now take the lock rod and slide it through here. Then on the back side, you're going to go over this bracket and attach it right there, and then lock it in place. Just like that. Just double check, make sure it goes up and down. Now before we slide this completely in position, take that wiring harness, go through that hole right there. Find where this attaches to. This goes under this wire right here, or under the cable. It's going to go through this. This will go under the window regulator. Connectors over here. Just line that up. Lock it in place. Push down on the lock. And just try to angle this in. Just be careful. And just slide it in position. Once you get everything lined up, you can start putting the bolts back in. Now, before I tighten all those bolts, I want to put the bolts in for the latch. Get these bolts started. If you need to, use a screwdriver to just pry it out a little bit. Get all these in. Snug these up first, and then you can snug up the other ones. Now I'll snug these up. Now I can go around and tighten all of these. Now we're going to reattach these lock rods. Just line them up. It's a little easier to line up the back one first and lock it in place. So you do the same with this one. and lock it in. Now reattach this grommet, just slide it in, and just grab it and pull it a little bit. Just make sure it seals properly. All right, now you can take this wiring harness and get this all lined up. This reattached. Connect the window motor. Now we can connect this module. Just line this up. These will only connect in one way. Now we can connect this connector. I'll just slide it back through here where the wire was. And that's good. Reconnect it to this sensor and slide the wire back over here for the speaker. Push that retainer in. Now I'm going to release the window, take the tape off. Just make sure you support the window while you're doing this. And just slide this down. Make sure these line up with the regulator. And it's all clicked into place. Looks good. And take this cover, just line this back up. Push it back in place. Make sure it seals. That's good. Take the speaker, connect the speaker, make sure it locks in, and line it up. And slide the door panel back in position. Go over the lock rod. When that's in position, then just slide it down. Now take all these push pins, you can push these back in. You don't have to screw them in, you can just push them in. And take this panel, just line it up, snap it in. And you can take the screw and snug this down. Good. And we can put this cover on, just line it up, lock it in, take the switch, line the switch up, lock it in, push down on that lock, and slide it back in position. Then take this cover, get that lined up, lock it in place.